Hey YouTube, I know it's been a while, sorry about that. But here I am, and this beautiful beast is back in my garage. Last time I made a video, this son of a bitch had a leak. It was the oil pan, there was a seal, there's two seals under it. I don't know, I don't make pretend that I know. But it took me about a month and a half for me to get parts for it, believe it or not. Obviously, right? Let's not be stupid. It's an MV Agusta. But it took me about a month and a half before they could repair the leak. And I got it back maybe 3 weeks ago, running beautifully, and no leak. So that is cool. Everything else on this bike seems to be awesome. One thing I did change, and I don't know if I remember from the last video I made, I did change the sprocket, the front sprocket, from a 16 tooth to a 15 tooth, I think it is. And it made a world of difference on this bike. When it comes shipped factory, it has the 16 tooth, and it's just a little too sluggish in the streets, man. But the 15 tooth really put it to a different level. Before I was going first gear, I would redline it and be at about 98 miles an hour, give or take. Now with the 15 tooth, first gear, I'm usually right about 88, give or take a couple of miles per hour. But it definitely has more jump off the line, obviously, right? Other than that, this thing's been right on. Everything has been exactly the way it should be. You know, the cruise control is still weird to me. That's the only thing. You know, that you have to be in sixth gear for it to work. So, like, if you're trying to do 40 miles an hour and with cruise control, it's a little bit of a bitch. But other than that, this bike's fantastic. I mean, I still got the Aprilia. This thing is just honestly amazing. The sound out of this thing, it's a 19. I think it's a 19. I got it secondhand. It only had a couple of miles on it. I didn't like it, or some reason, whatever it is. But I paid a real good price for it. Fantastic all the way around. Absolutely love this bike. When I brought this in to go get serviced about a month and a half ago, whatever the hell it was. No, a few months ago. They had this, which I didn't expect them to have, over at Motorcycle Mall. This is the Aprilia rs660. I got this color scheme. Talk about a fantastic bike. I know I got to do a couple of reviews. I don't want to call it a review, but it's more like an owner's view. You know, after having it and owning it and dealing with it. But this had a recall on the, what was it? The valve lifter or some bullshit. Anyway, and they gave me a new tank because the tank was scratched when I got the bike. Other than that, fantastic bike, excellent commuter. Getting like 45 miles per gallon. It has a little bit of a sloppy like power band, I feel. Maybe it's just because it's a 660, I don't know. But to be honest with you, the power band, if I could get myself cleaned up on it, it's a nice bike, has torque, but the power band is just, it's got too many dips in it, man. For me, anyway. But I don't know if I'm keeping it. I might be trading it in for something else. And then recently I just got this about 3 weeks ago. I got the Harley Livewire, which is kind of interesting. I have to admit, I didn't expect to love it. I got it for an unbelievable price. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. But Harley had to get them off their floors. So literally I stole it, and I fell in love, honestly. A buddy of mine, we went to test ride this and the hell was that? The adventure bike, the Pan America. And this bike is just unbelievable. I mean, these bikes are ridiculous fast, but this from 0 to 60 is just, it's something else. It really is something else. But still getting used to the electrical part of it, still getting used to the charging part of it. Yeah, you know, you're getting about 100 miles out of it, realistically, you know, depending on what you're doing, obviously. You know, the charging situation, the fact that every time you go to a charging place, it's something different, a different habit, a different way to do it, a different app. you know, you got to wrap your head around all that bullshit. I'm not used to that, but I'll do some information on this. I moved the mirrors because they sucked where they were, but down low, they are actually perfect right there. But I'll do some information on these. I got to find time. I know it's been too long, but these are a couple of things that I'm playing with right now. And, you know, when I get enough bulls, I'll do a better review. But I'll be honest with you, they're all fantastic. And then I also bought that. That's my TRX. It's kind of impressive, this freaking thing. I had the Hellcat, and this thing makes the Hellcat look slow. Especially when it goes to hook it up on the ground, you know? But in any case, this is what I'm up to right now. And so far, this is actually my favorite bike right now. It's the weird, very weird, but very impressive. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the little bike show here. I still got my GTL. Haven't used it much this year. But I'm waiting for the 2022. Hopefully they change it up. And I'm going to pull up, you know, trade it in and pull up with a new one. But in any case, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks, man.